Someone once said, "Rise from your grave," and so we have, in more ways than one. That's right, this is Medieval. And not just any Medieval, but the newly resurrected remake on the PlayStation 4. Sir Daniel has awoken for what is technically the fourth time now, proving that he refuses to remain dead and buried. Hello everyone. We've gone all skeletal this evening for our old pal, Sir Daniel Fortescue. Oh, sod off! Sod right off. Oh, God. Hey, Scarecrow. Yeah, the game's basically just decided, you know, it was all installed, it was ready to go, and now it's just decided update. And I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. Love the cosplay. Oh, it's just, you know, themed is the deal. But thank you, Rabbit. What I really wanted, that I didn't have time and came off a bit poorly, was I wanted to black out sort of the skin and then sort of like make like a white spine-esque effect coming down the neck. But I'm already half an hour late. Even moving. Great minds think alike. But thankfully, I already had a mask with you know the movable jaw, so I've just thrown that out. Now I'm like a jawless skeleton, and you can go which just reminds me of those old they used to be Anchor Spreadable adverts. You know the cheese spread or the sandwich spread, Anchor Spreadable, and they used to have these I don't even know what the characters were, but they'd all talk like that. They'd all be like no, like they didn't have jaws or tongues. I'm not sure this is even moving. Quickly, I'm gonna go stick this on to, I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna go stick that off for a sec while I check something. Oh. Okay. We've got something, we've at least got something. Risky! And Medieval, yes, I went to I'm gonna be honest, I went to a place, it was the cheapest place, but they're well known for sending out like your copy of the game up to a couple days early to make sure it arrives. They try to make sure it arrives on day one for you. And in order to do that, they send it out by post like a day earlier than they need to. Yeah, Koshek. Oh, you got some people saying hi, hon. Do you want to say hi back? No. Oh, she's here. And I don't know how well she can be seen on chat by chat, but yeah, she's here. So what's everyone else doing tonight while we wait the next 6 minutes for this to install that I swore I'd done earlier today? I need to watch you all night. Oh, sweet. Me too. Oh no, lots of pressure tonight. Night, eh? Even after the stream. Oh no. Sonic! What, that I've got Medieval already? Oh. I know. Yeah, it's not fair. I'm sure a few people have been cursing me today. And I don't blame them. I've done the same thing whenever someone's got something early. I've just been like, God damn it, why wasn't it me? Why can't I get it early? Oh no, shit, what's up, Sonic? Sonic lives. Sonic's undead by the sounds of it. Oh, Amazon. Oh god. Wait, are you the one who works at Amazon? Are you sending out all the copies of Medieval? Sonic's the one responsible for everyone's copy of Medieval tonight then. Anyone's ordered it off Amazon? I don't trust Amazon. I'm going to tell you, Amazon. Sonic will have Scarecrow's copy. Sonic's probably the reason I never get copies off Amazon on time. Every time I pre-ordered a game off Amazon, it has never shown up on day one. At best, it's shown up the next day. It's Sonic's fault. So, you know, Shop 2. Oh my god, Shop 2. £19 for a copy and they send it out early. I'm not complaining about Shop 2. Sonic's in his horse back. Come back, Sonic. Join us again, Sonic. Oh. Well, Sonic, have you seen the redesign for the new Sonic movie yet? That seems a bit more up your alley right now, then. You have. See, he looks good. Not sure if it's real, though. I mean, I'm guessing it's real. I mean, you know. If it wasn't real before, I'm sure, you know, the publicity it's gained will make it real. Surely they can't look at that and go, you know, compare two pictures of theirs and that and be like, ours looks nothing like it, let's go with ours. You knew the Sonic movie would be an absolute masterpiece. That's what we all know, Sonic movie is going to be a masterpiece. Not a load of garbage, you know. No matter how much they redesign Sonic, you know, it's never. I don't have high hopes for the movie, no matter what Sonic looks like. And in all honesty, you know, if the movie's going to be awful, I would have preferred Sonic look awful, because at least then you can have the memey, terrible-looking Sonic to go with a horrible, memey movie, you know. How's your pig doing, Sonic? How's the Monster Hunter pig doing? You have cake and crumpets with the penguin pals. The Sonic movie will be like The Room. Oh god, I should hope so. Oh, here we go. We're in! So Daniel Fortescue rises from the grave again. This is like the third this is like the third Medieval one. There was Medieval Resurrection, which was like a reimagining of Medieval 1, and now we've just got a full-on remake. Your cat's a ninja. Cat's a ninja. Mine's not, mine's just here. I think my cat likes it best when I wear masks. He responds well to me wearing masks. That's been sitting on the arm, watching you.
There lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This
Dark,
pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple
and
peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his
oh no. Take care, Sonic. Have a nice day at work or whatever you end up doing. Oh, no spoilers, I get you there.
Songs are still sung of how
And being a Dragon Ball. Sir Dan can be whatever Sir Dan wants to be. He's Sir freaking Dan Fortescue. And it's just the t-shirt I've been wearing today.
And how at last,
in Discord chat,
he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Let's be honest, I'd straight up be Zarok. I'd be the one who goes, oh god, I can't stand all these other people being happy and living their lives and doing their own thing. Rah, 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 rah. Let me go and use my evil book to summon a bunch of dead and ruin everything for everyone. That'd be me if I had an evil book of spells and necromancy. How's it going, Dark? And hey, Astro. Or Astro in the chat. And yeah, I should have planned ahead and got like a skeleton t-shirt, you know, like one of those black t-shirts where it's just got like the rib cage on. Should have planned ahead. Didn't actually plan this. Just bits I actually already had to try and stand out. Zarek. Oh god, what's going on with his ears? Gonna admit, I think this was done better in the original. I think the way that the thing parts and the whole thing on the ground looked better in the original. Yes, I basically am blind to Medieval. It's like I had the demo. I think everyone after a certain age who had a PlayStation 1 had some demo of Medieval. Because like more people played the demo than the actual game. Right? More people played the demo than the game. So I played the demo, not played more than that. Not Medieval 1 anyway. Last year we took a stab at Medieval 2. And we got like halfway through Medieval 2 last year. So we're no stranger to Sir Daniel's exploits, just not this particular one. Yeah, me and Risky at one point just concluded the demo exists, the game doesn't. It's just, you know, been a 20-year development cycle for this. Either that or just some sort of huge elaborate prank. Tags entitled. Oh god, I completely forgot about the tags. Thanks, Rabbit. The tags just. Oh no, the tags. Cosplay tag is pretty popular, unless you accidentally leave it on one time and you're not cosplaying, and someone comes in and like, what are you supposed to be cosplaying then? And it's like, the one time this month I'm not wearing anything. Rabbit controls all. Rabbit does know best. Rabbit knows best. Well, we got FX, speech, vibration, blah blah blah, brightness, show subtitles. Colorblind, I love this. I love the fact that you can change it colorblind for the colorblind. Rabbit's a helpful person. And that as well. Doesn't need that. Oh, there he is, our stupid idiot, Sir Daniel Fortescue. Charge! And dead. I used to be a hero, until I took an arrow to the eye. Metabee! Mummy Skeleton Man is playing games on my phone. Again. This isn't a game. This is for the fate of Gallowmere. I actually looked up. You know where Gallowmere is supposed to be set? Who knows where Gallowmere is supposed to be set?
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war. Clouds of time.
Oh, Dan really is a stupid. He kind of is. You look at him. He's heart's in the right place, but he's totally inept and a bit, completely dumb. West Midlands. It actually takes place up in the Hebrides, I believe, up on an island up north.
Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Sarek and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
We hopes. We needs this as the Precious is back. That's all I can think when I hear him go, we hope he does well. Okay. Don't want to read the book. See, the second one takes place in London, or at least starts off in London. Oh, I hope this was where you were from. I wish it was local. I wish Sir Dan was a local boy. But no, he's way up north. He's from an island up north, just past Scotland. Whoa, who's backing on the West Midlands? Oh. Surprised you never said northwest. No. I mean, where Dan's from. God knows where Dan's from, but that's where Gallowmere is, and that's where, the whole story takes place. Way up in an island up north somewhere that no one goes. You wonder if Dirks we may find out tonight. So. Thing in. This should... this is a breakable wall. That's breakable when we come back with a hammer. With everyone's favourite hammer. Absolute legend. Consider it gentler. Nope. Go to the graveyard. Fortescue Graveyard, take your time. Sorry, take your first steps as hero and show some helpless zombies. And slay some helpless zombies. God, I can't read text in this. God, this totally just reminds me of a story, though, called Mogworld, that starts off with a necromancer trying to raise an army of the dead to take over. But it turns out all the dead are still, sentient and with free will. So in order to, use them as an army, he has to offer them incentive. He has to give them pay and shelter them and feed them and clothe them and offer them health insurance and that kind of thing. And every once a month they get a play. And then the most he does with them is take them around the local village just to gently terrorise all the villagers. And all the villagers are just like, oh, we like it, it's a great community building and everyone gets a bit of exercise, Oh, and the necromancer is old Maureen's son, my neighbour Maureen. She was so proud when he announced he had his own, mausoleum and his own skeleton army and finally moved out the basement. And it's just like, that is a necromancer. Old Zarek's intimidating, but what's he doing with his army? Don't know yet, actually. Wait, hang on, didn't Sir Dan have his shield in the first game by this point? Oh, hello. Treasury boy. Whoa, hold up, Sir Dan. There we go. Give us a hand, would you? I think so, but it's been 20 years since I've last played Medieval, so it could be wrong. Hey there, sorry, I actually quite difficult to take off. Oh god. Hey there, Bill. Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna butcher this. Bill 20 years, yeah, you believe he did. I want to say you got his shield in his own mausoleum or something. Because I played like the first 2 stages of this on emulator like 2 weeks ago. There's a face under the skull, yep. I probably should have cut the eyes out or something, but never mind. Or at least one of them. Right, let's figure this one out. That's where our chalice is, so we don't want that. Where was it getting at? Nice costume. I haven't played this in probably 20 years. Super excited to receive my copy sometime today. Ooh, sometime today? And yeah, welcome. Sorry, it's really hard to see in the mask. Downside. Welcome. Zexizar? Is it Zexizar? Zexy? I'm gonna call you Zexy. You sound Zexy. What day is it where you're from then? If it's if you're getting it today. Oh, you're from New Zealand. I'm not supposed to have it till tomorrow. It doesn't come out until tomorrow. It's still Thursday here in England. In merry old England, it's still Thursday. But, You know, you often come across stuff from the back of a lorry. Something might just drop out the back of a lorry. You find it on the old market. Hush hush mum's the word and all that. Old Del Boy in his brown suitcase. Oh. Ooh. Sedan. Sedan. Just love it. Love him. Ah. The shame his last appearance was like, you know, what was it? PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale? Proto! Hey, Proto. Protato. So, I think I've got to try and get as many chalices as I can, right? Because the chalices do nifty things. Chalices all give nifty gifties. Love it, but I think, sadly, while I was, you know, the third chalice is where it's at. God, okay, so we've definitely got to get at least 3 chalices then. Damn. 3 chalices. Oh, there's my shield. Oh, I really want to jump in the water just to see what it does, but I'm sure. Although they could change the order of the gifts, they could be any sorts of changes for all we know. I mean, what is it? The box says it's not just a ground up remake. You die if you jump in. Yeah, I want to know how I die though, because you know, it's, as they say, it's not just a ground up remake. I want to see if they've got like funny animations or anything in it. You know, like I'm imagining. I'm imagining they have like funny Crash Bandicoot-esque, you know, animations. Like he jumps in, and like his entire body sinks, but then his head floats back up to the surface or something like that. But, where is the jacket from? What, this jacket? It's a jacket I own. Let's walk. I love him.
It's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go
Canny
well?
Tim.
How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and it can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners.
Armor's expensive, I'll tell you that much. Real life armor is not cheap. Oh, you think you just fall straight down? That's disappointing. Just that point. I'll have you for that one, Sonny. Was that? It seems like they used the majority of the original voices. Yeah. Where's the entrance to the Hall of Heroes gone? That can only mean one thing. Scouse lad. He's going to be a Scouse lad. Cemetery Hill. Okay, so I think this is as far as anyone's seen now, right? This is probably as far as anyone's seen because that's where the demo gave up. The demo gave up at the end of that last one. The map looks weird. Zexy, you have paid a steep price, but thank you for the follow.
So, even from the
Yeah, they said they reused the original audio minus a few new lines Sir Dan's voice actor did for them. Bucket on head and all. You've not seen FA. Ugh. Right. Oh, zombie. Oh, what's with the school chest? Hang on, out the way. I need to see the school chest. Oh, look at that. That is Sir Dan's sort of. That's kind of like Sir Dan's head, but creepy and with crossed skeleton hands. Oh, what is it? It explodes! Oh, that was awesome! Except for the bit where I stood next to it and almost died! That's interesting. I thought the voice actor for Zarek was different in the opening, but they reused his original. Yeah, that's more like a pit of magma as opposed to a pit of lava in the original. Hang on, there's always something at the end, right? No. Field button. Bollocks, they broke my shield. Come on, sit down. Oh, what happened there? Oh my god. You've got The Walking Dead on too, so you won't be chatting much. Ooh, The Walking Dead. Is it like a new season, or are you just trying to catch up, or...? There we go, there's always a copper shield in there. Found the club. Right, take the club, break the things. Right, I'm gonna be honest, right? Playing the first one, this took me forever to figure out that I could do this. Oh, no, wrong button. It's not the button anymore. Ah! Whoa, why has it gone off? I never knew you could catch... Yeah, because you've got to catch it on fire, then you light this, and you light this to kill these zombies in here. Oh dear god, what's my inventory? It's always this button now, isn't it? Okay. The chalice, that was it. You get chalice in there. So the spin-off you're watching of... Maybe does he tell you? What do you say?
Fresh air. We filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they
Hey, Ray.
brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Cool, that's just like lore then. I actually prefer that they're telling me lore. Like, there be witches here once upon a time. Not, you know. Oh yeah, go light the thing. No, Dan. Could Dan set himself on fire the first time round? Oh, Witch's Talisman. Oh, that explains the lore. That straight up just explains the lore for this then. When it was all, you know, witches were here. So there's a Witch's Talisman. I no doubt that'll come in handy later. Possibly. Well, no, it'll be probably some secret thing, won't it? There'll be some secret thing I can collect with a Witch's Talisman. Good. Always believe in your soul. Oh, finally. Is this quite a hard game? I think I'm just doing kind of poorly at it, to be honest. It's not so difficult, it's just, you know, vision's impaired and I'm doing rather poorly. I mean, you know, I'm loving this compared to the original though, the analog sticks and all that, getting the ability to move the camera. Like, camera control is the biggest thing, and it's just got your standard, you know, analog stick. Literally just started though, so we'll definitely just take a minute to get, yeah. So it might get harder, it'll probably get harder. Oh, the Hall of Heroes.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is
always been a hero,
in the
mate.
Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will.
Is this the No, this is far from the last game. We've got Medieval, we've got Medieval 2, we've got Maximo, we've got Fatal Frame, and we've got Bloodborne. Oh, an Evil Dead.
I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, thanks for your old junk, mate. I mean, I know it's useful. As far as you're concerned. Junk. Run, Sedan, run. Okay. One moment, please. I've just got to go let the cat out. Right, and we're back. Somewhat, anyway. Where we're going? Oh, with the mausoleum. You found your key in the mausoleum. Oh god, yeah, no, that's that Disney movie, Haunted Mansion, sorry, Eddie Murphy. And they had that barbershop quartet of the, you know, stone heads, and they'd sing about being in the mausoleum. The pests. Oh man, I think you will, Astro, because I am having a terrific time. I am having such a good time just playing this right now. It's just hack and slash, mindless fun, basically. You know, no puzzles. Scouse imps incoming. Little shits. Let's see how long I get to keep my sword for. See how long I can hold up the sword. Or keep a hold of the sword. It's the barrel. No. Leave my shit alone. No. I want your shit. And I want Astro's shit and Scarecrow's shit. I want everyone's shit. I don't know. Is it bad to say I think games were better back when? You know, like back on the PlayStation 1, games were better. Oh, so it was almost too nice to smash. I'd say that's a reasonable statement. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm not saying the original Medieval was better than this, but I'm just saying Medieval, you know, at its heart, a game that was made 20 years ago or whatever, is probably way more fun than, you know, a lot of games I've played recently. And in fact, most of the games I've played recently have just been like remakes or homages to, you know, old games anyway. Out of the way, you little shit! Very reasonable. Oh. I've got to figure out how to get these. Missing something with how... finding these moon rooms is okay. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not supposed to jump them, am I? Supposed to smash the little shits. So the game mystery isn't what it was, yeah. Did they steal my sword? Did they already steal my sword? And I took it back. I'm tempted to get Luigi's Mansion too. You can sense some rage coming. I got my sword back. This was the place that is. I got it back. Yeah, Rabbit. I'm okay at this. I got my sword back. And they stole it again, the little shit. Give me my sword back. There we go. I got it back again. They're not keeping it. They're not keeping my sword. I've learned from that. We've all taken the legend of the swordless rabbit or whatever. You know, ancient stories passed on. That's what old stories are. They're just warnings, aren't they? You know, ancient stories are just warnings. And we've had the old-timey, you know, story of a rabbit and... Sorry, the rabbit who lost her sword. Let's go with that. You bought this as well? Oh, yep. Yeah, stuck with a damn hammer. Yours just legged it. Yours just legged it. It was just like, I've got this. I'm out of here. Can I get back up? Oh, I can't actually get back up here. Okay, so I've got to go forward. And this Judge Rabbit was born. No secret behind that. Oh god, look at that boy! Sorry, I'm just so enamoured by it. Whatever that is. I don't know what'll happen if I disturb him, and I don't want to disturb him. I just want to sit here and watch his long gangly limbs play the organ forever. Oh, he does just sit there playing the organ forever. You know, you do you, mate. You do you. What's his face doing? Oh, Sudan. Okay. It's gonna make me disturb him, isn't it? No? What do the books say?
The would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same cause of despair over and over.
I mean, I might be able to help with that. No. Oh. There we go. In the name of the moon. You want my sword, you gotta come pry it from my cold, dead hands. Ever. Healing me around right now. Chaos ring. Oh no, I don't actually know where I'm going anymore. But you're already dead. Don't tell Sir Dan that. I don't think he knows yet. I don't think he's quite worked that one out. Okay. So we treat our organist. 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 nice new tunes. You know. Oh god, there's a big ass Medusa Gorgon head on the floor. He just, oh god, the details. Open inventory. Give him sheet music. What you doing? What you doing? Play Baby Shark. He's gonna start playing Baby Shark. Baby Shark. No. Right. Push it down. Push it real good. Oh, it's on a very, very set path. Ah! Oh my god, it's a heart. Shattered. Held up by the fattest gargoyles I've ever seen. Right, I've seen this done before, and this is literally the last part of this game I know. What does our old boy, the stained glass demon, look like? Demon, come out to play. I was imagining him looking a bit more majestic than that. Coming for you now, Dan. Oh no. I've never actually seen him do that before. Last time. Hold up, I've just realised something. Do we or do we not have... Oh, I left a little skull behind. Take it as a trophy. Stick it on the ye old dead mantelpiece. Do I have the helmet? Where's my helmet? That the helmet? There we go, there's Dan's helmet. Sorry, I needed to make sure. Perfect gift for that special witchy someone and a skeleton key. Okay, so we do get to keep the helmet. It's not screwing over on the helmet. All of heroes. So this is the third chalice. So is this the hammer? Is this our big old hammery boy that we get to keep and use in lieu of the sword? Because we lost that a long time ago.
Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
I need to go to where it's at. I'm a popular guy. I was once voted, you know, the guy. Oh, this is it.
Ah, Fortescue. What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons?
Stop. Hammer time! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Can touch this.
Smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
Oh. Yeah! Smashy, smashy. Bash in the brain. So I did notice actually in the original you can leave the Hall of Heroes without collecting your reward, and it does say, are you sure you want to leave the Hall of Heroes without collecting your reward? And you can accidentally say yes, and you never get what they give you. That's it, that's all I need, apparently. Apparently this is everything. This is all I'll ever need from now on. You know, just crack open. In fact, we had this discussion, yeah. I'm sure we had this discussion the other day when I was playing like Scooby-Doo or something. And it was determined all you need is just a big old hammer to someone's face. You know, just take a big old hammer to you know, you guys' face. Hammer is OP. You know, just crush, you know, old Zarek's face like a watermelon in summer. Just take him to... Oh, are you kidding? Oh, they actually kidding me. You know, just take him out to the beach, lie him down, and then crack him open and eat what's inside. Yeah, there was a shield, okay. Crossbow, and that's a hammer. Oh. It's all very new and exciting for me right now. Always assumed the mausoleum thing was, as far as I was aware, the end of the game. Oh, okay. That's done. No? Is it this? Return to the graveyard. Got to be it, right? Oh, look at that fence. Sorry, that gate. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's like those... Have you ever seen those... God, they're like crypts under the city of Paris or somewhere in Italy, and it's just wall to wall of like skulls decorating the place. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna have some fun with this. Oh, we're all gonna have fun with this, Proto. Just come tomorrow, everyone's gonna be playing this. You know, we all have similar tastes, and everyone's lists of streamers are just going to be playing this all day, every day, for the next couple of days. Oh god, I actually don't really like the hammer all too much. I'm not the biggest fan of the hammer. Now I'm wondering how Rabbit dealt with this for so long. It'll be fun. Oh god. Totally ghosts and goblins. I'm going back to my old sword. Doggos! Oh god, I'm disavowing the hammer. There's even more respect to Rabbit at this point for going through the entire thing with a hammer. Wait, who the hell is Stanya? Who the hell is Stanya is what I want to know. Was he the bloke who gave me the hammer? Was Stanya the fellow who gave me the hammer? Because he can take it back. Yeah, you know, it is only, his sodding hammer is only good for, you know, opening walnuts, cracking open walnuts. I don't want to keep it. I'm looking forward to getting like my magic sword. I know I get a magic sword. Astro said I get a magic sword. Or said that Daniel gets a magic sword from the Scouse bloke, I want to say. So I'm waiting for that. My magic Scouse sword. Scouse Bane. Magic sword is the best, to be fair. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know Scousers were well known for their blacksmithing and their sword forging, but apparently so. Wait, hang on, am I doing this wrong? Primary weapon set. Secondary weapon set, okay. Oh. The lorry. The Arnie got it off the back of a horse-drawn car. It fell off the back of a lorry. In Rabbit's case, the magic sword was made out of the stolen sword. Yeah. Yeah, the controls feel alright, to be honest. I wouldn't say they're the tightest controls ever, but they feel okay. I'm not complaining. There's not really any point in this. I've messed up somewhere. where I've gone, oh, sod the controls, he's not jumping or he's not moved this far as I thought. It all basically kind of feels like I expect it to feel and sort of does what I expect it to do. And I just love his goofy run. Yeah, no, it's not too clunky. I'm not going to say it's like the best jump ever, but I mean, I'm not missing jumps because of how he's jumping. I'm missing jumps for a mixture of ineptitude and mask. I mean, I think that's why I'm just having such a great time, because it's just basically like great game design from yesteryear mixed with, you know, modern control schemes and graphics. It's like the best of both worlds. Ah, oh, please, we've got the hammer. Okay, how many bosses are just weak to projectiles at this point? Oh, you're getting brave, you are. Sorry, the what's been unlocked? The dash? How do I dash? Hang on. Yeah, in the original you could dash right off the get-go, couldn't you? That that music is pretty old school Disney. That's how I get out. Okay, no, it's not on it just yet. I've not unlocked Chalice. Where there still be enemies. They're not there. Breakable wall. Right, so what am I missing here? What, like, there's a secret or something, right, that I've just missed? You got a horde of enemies right at the start. Oh, did I? Okay, right back to the start. I feel like I'll do this semi-blind. I can't remember where to go. Oh. I mean, the hope is that part of it ends up blind anyway, because, you know. There's something new, sorry, is what I'm getting at, as long as you have your trusty hammer rabbit. Ah, see, I thought these were like part of like the other part of the map, you know what I mean? Because it's like split into two. There's the bit after the door and then the bit before the door. Oh, hang on. That is a massive explosion. Aha, taste thirsty Gauss steel. Bad. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, nothing. Nothing particularly interesting happened. You know, apart from self-fulfilling prophecies about falling in the water eventually. Wait, what? Where'd that come from? I mean, I'm not complaining, but what? Back in finished stage. Is it just like, you know, does it just alternate? You know, weapon, potion, bottle, weapon, potion, bottle, weapon, potion, bottle. You know what? Hang on. Sedan's getting glasses. Sedan's gone to the opticians and they've deemed Sedan partially legally blind.
Has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
If you pre-order the digital, Dan has skins. See, I think the worst part was I ordered the physical, right? And you could get, if you ordered it early enough, you could get a steel tin edition, right? But they'd sold out the steel tin edition by the time I got there. I look like Hugo Strong now. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what he looks like. I know the name rings familiar from, like, I want to say Batman. Oh, right, he's the psychiatrist from Arkham.
But I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Oh god, it's just cash. He's just straight up giving me cash. Can't be asked to think of anything proper useful. Have some cash. See, I was saying at the start of the stream, I don't trust Amazon for pre-orders. Like, Amazon will always get you a game, but I don't trust them to do it in a timely manner. Yeah, it's the doctor, yeah. Okay, where can I go now? There's Enchanted Earth, I assume that's like Middle Earth, and Scarecrow. Oh god, we've got two options: Enchanted Earth or Scarecrow Earth. Which one are we going for? Enchanted or Scarecrows? One sounds magical and wonderful, and one just sounds like it's covered in horse shit. Scarecrow Fields. Okay. Have a nice day at work, Proto. Can't wait to see you stream this tomorrow. I assume you're going to stream this tomorrow before you go to work. Just to clarify, what one sounds like shit? No, one's covered in shit. One sounds magical and one sounds like it's covered in shit. You know, horse manure and cow shit. Trust me, the Enchanted Earth is horse shit. Oh god, what are they doing to me? Oh Jesus Christ, I was reading chat. And it just went all sort of Beyblade on me. Beware the corn. I went into a cornfield today. I went in a cornfield. I went in a cornfield today and I met Akbar.
The Scarecrows are almost unstoppable, so don't be a hero. If you can't beat them, try trapping them while you make your escape. Using your new Daring Dash ability should help you get ahead of them quickly.
I don't know how to use my dash ability, thank you, game. They've trapped me, they've trapped me! You can't escape Scarecrows. It was the shield button in the original, okay. Try that. Oh, it is the shield button. You're damn right there, Astro. I remember getting stuck on this level. It's an absolute wank. Oh god. So I've just got to figure out what to do. I mean, I'm guessing maybe I have to push that thing, but then I've got to get round the Scarecrows. Wanks are enjoyable though. Oh, that reminds me. Has anyone seen those recycling tips from the environmental going green tips from the Lambeth County Council, the Lambeth City Council? Has anyone seen those Lambeth City Council videos yet? It's not trivia, it's just a funny thing. No, it's just a funny thing. You want to see? Okay, so if we've not seen it, I need to show people this because I don't think this guy's getting enough love. I don't think this guy is getting enough love. Hey, Salchicha, we're playing this. We're just showing something off for a minute. Oh, hoping it works. Okay, that never works when it's working tonight. I just gotta remember the guy's name. Here we go. Ollie Frost refrosts that.
Any drugs come in plastic.
This one will do. Right, get ready for the video entitled Eco-Friendly Sex Sustainable Living by the Lambeth Council.
Having sex with the light on is a waste of electricity. Try reducing your energy usage by switching to a less attractive partner whose personality you like instead.
Okay, one more. So I'm
Any
loving
drugs
this
come
guy
in
at the minute. Video.
These might be made of plastic, but using one wastes a lot less energy than staying with somebody who doesn't love you. Today, Annabelle and I have been in a committed relationship for over 1.5 years.
So basically this is just a guy that impersonates his council to give out eco-friendly advice on like drugs and sex and rock and roll. And I kind of just had to show him off. And you're from Spain, wonderful. How's the weather over there at the moment? No, that's just general English banter. What a guy. Oh god, yep. So sorry about that. You came in at an odd moment. We were discussing something about this, and the thought of what is it, going green came to mind. You know, being eco-friendly, and just him. He's actually got posters like up at bus stations and stuff. You know, like the actual council does, and he's just confused so many people. But thank you for the follow. You're welcome. This is blind, as I think Rabbit has changed it to. Oh, what is this? Fella. Hang on, it says I can hit him, right? Yeah. It says if I go into this... Oh no, it's going to chase me. Confusion is right. Oh. What? Oh. He's dropped the thing. The moon rune. Yeah, we've got a moon rune, haven't we? Oh, earth rune. Sodding earth rune. Okay. The moon rune to the outhouse. The moon rune to the outhouse. Where Sir Dan's gonna do all of his business. Oh, we don't need a club anymore. We've got Ann Hammer. We have Ann Hammer. Do Ann business with. Flaming windmills. They catch on fire a lot faster than that, surely, right? The weather here is good today. 37 degrees. Ooh, that is hot. Wait, hang on. 37 degrees Celsius. That is bloody hot. What? Bloody global warming. And you know they say it's not real, don't they? They say global warming ain't real. Yet here we are, in the middle of autumn, with autumn, with 37-degree temperatures. So Daniel, please aim the thing obviously in front of you, sir. Yeah, I've heard of I've never been, but I've heard of the Canary Islands. I've heard of the Canary Islands and I've heard of Tenerife. Impaired drivers. Oh, Sedan, you're killing me with your fun beard. Is that a pigeon? Was that a sodding pigeon attacking me? I will not be murdered by a pigeon of all things. And where am I from? Pigeons. I know, right? I am from England. If you want to be specific, I am from a place called Nottingham, known as, you know, the home of Robin Hood, famous Disney furry. Stole from the rich, gave to the poor. Wait, hang on, what the hell is that giant worm thing? Crows. Oh, right, yes, crows. That makes sense, crows. Did you know doves and pigeons are just the same thing? There's your trivia. Doves and pigeons, scientifically, are just the same thing. Yeah, I learnt that the other day and I'm just like, what? They're not separate things? I always thought like doves and pigeons were two entirely different. The Gaming Galleon. Hey, Captain Raz, yeah, I'm from Nottingham. So, you know, Robin Hood this, Robin Hood that, the sheriff. Pretty sure I've seen the sheriff a few times. They did this whole gauntlet thing where you could get a gauntlet for winning the gauntlet. So if my writing is not well, I try. No, it's fine. Your English is great. Anyone who's at least got some grasp on a second language is always impressive, right? And it's great. You've got more than enough. You know, you're doing more than well enough, I think, for everyone here to understand. So why do they have different names? One comes from French and one comes from German. It's just the origin of the names. Right. The first you knock off the imp's head. Why did they sound like minions? That's what it is. They sound like minions. They took the ship out to Sherwood Forest last February. I saw that. I think I saw that one. I think I saw Sherwood Forest and was like, I've definitely got to check this one out above all the other galleons. Going home. Yeah, just like that Untitled Goose Game. If anyone's seen Untitled Goose Game, that's just, you know, so very British. You know, you see Untitled Goose Game, and I was just looking at it going, it's just a British village. A little English village with a little English shop. And you'll see Arkwright in Granville and, you know, Hyacinth Bouquet sticking her head out the window. Excellent. So, what's the skinny on the maps? On this remake, only out in the UK? For the primary and secondary. Oh, you're in English school right now. Oh, I'm sure you're doing well. By the sounds of it, you're doing well in English school. And what's the skinny with the remake? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's good. I've not played a lot of the original. I had it emulated, and it had a disk read error. The emulator had a disk read error. It's like, God, I'm not sure if you remember it, if Astro, but when you last played this Astro, I think you played the demo, and then you went on to play this, and you had some sort of weird disk read error. It was like the back end of a disc, and like a little triangle in an exclamation mark in a triangle. You're 14 years old. So you're still young then, and only out in England. It's not even out in the UK yet. It comes out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it comes out like worldwide tomorrow, Captain. So everyone gets. I need to open this and know what's inside. So I'm pretty sure everyone gets the pleasure of playing this tomorrow. But you know what it is. You order it online. They post it to you. You get it a day early, and you're like, I'm just going to make the most of playing this a day early. You have all subjects in English. So does watching English people help? Does watching and talking to English people help? Does the snake... Oh my god, the snake is amazing. Was the snake in the original? Was this in the original? Because I'm loving this. No, come back, snake. Yes, snake's in original. God. Sorry, it's just awesome. I'm loving it. Corn. Is the corn... The corn was murderous. Murder corn. Akbar! Akbar. Galleon! Hey, Captain Raz, thank you for the host. Yep, moon. In the name of the moon, I punish you. Give us your moonstone. I'm gonna go and evolve Eevee or Clefairy, actually. Yes, and that's gone. Available. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Captain. Thanks for the host. Always appreciate you stopping by. Always enjoy a quick chat with you when I can. Oh god, it's Thursday, of course. It's Thursday, isn't it? It is Thursday. And hold on one moment. Come up, you're gonna buy it. Okay, we'll be right back. Enjoy some hopefully nice music. And we're back. We're always back. What happened in chat? There we go. Yeah, I'm back. You go and enjoy your shower. I mean, you know. And the undead are always gonna smell. Wait. The undead are not known for their fragrance. Right. Oh no, sod ya. I'll be right back 3 to 5 minutes. You take your time in that shower. You have a good shower. Showers are supposed to be you know, pleasant and relaxing. Chaos runs. Okay, this is usually about as far as we get. So remember, the corn is bad. Corn's not great. Avoid the corn. Oh god, that's the scarecrow. Oh, scarecrow playing that. %. I dread to think what all of these were doing in the hay bales before they got turned into zombies. Because we all know what happens in hay bales, right? We all know what happens in hay bales and bushes and barns. And just try and get back. I think I've got to try and abuse that healing thing as much as possible wherever it was. A life bottle, what? There it is, there's the healing thing. Don't know what was expected. Expected a bit more loyalty. Like this one, I want to keep whatever this is because it is the best. Right, they can't get through gates. Scarecrows have not figured out how gates work. So here's a thing about me. I've never seen Scarecrow twirl as much. But as part of his, what was it, ballet classes. Copper shield? No, we got the gold, the silver stuff. I do plenty if he's asked. And what was that? But I was going to say, here's the thing about me. Churn the butter? No. Does anyone... Oh my god, is this some sort of amazing spider tractor? How do I use my amazing new spider tractor? I don't know, because I can't figure it out anymore.
The corn-cutting machine is missing a part.
Ah.
A cog fell off this miracle of modern agriculture, and it hasn't worked since.
Oh, so we've got to go get a cog. Piss off. Piss right off, Scarecrow. Right back at the start. This is wank. This level is right wank. Ugh. But we'll do it. We'll get to the end if we have to. Twirling, twirling, twirling towards the stars. That might save me life. See, I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to... Why aren't I just going to the sodding shop? Oh. Because that's the only thing they sell. Getting flashbacks to Medieval 2. Where literally... like second level of the game, I was so low on health I just had to dash past everything and just aim for a healing thing. This is why you need a hammer. I don't know, I'll give the hammer a shot, but I'm not expecting a great deal from it. Twirling towards victory. Come on. See, I think we need Spyro's robot scarecrows. I think the robot scarecrows from Spyro did a much better job. If I make it through with the hammer, I'm expecting some I told you so's here. I'm expecting everyone to go, you know, told you so. I'm gonna take my dragon and lead him somewhere else. If you make it through the because that would be insane. Well, I've got the hammer out now and I'm doing the hammer because you told me I need to use the hammer. Just until Magic Sword, anyway. The hammer's just around till we get the Magic Sword. See what's going on. It's even worse. Yeah, it's hey, Cursed. Yeah, hammer time. Just in time. How's it going, Cursed? We've got Medieval a day early. And we're not wasting... Oh my god! Oh my god. Corn vortex. Corn whirlpool. Oh, the corn whirlpool was a bit underwhelming. Memo to self. When I own my evil farm, do not make a dangerous corn whirlpool. It doesn't work.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. The nursery to Galomia's favourite side dish. Step inside and understand.
Hey, Lightning Cloud, welcome, thank you. I quite like the mask as well. It was for something else and it's getting repurposed. So how are you doing today? You here for Sir Daniel's brand new romp? Was that the gear? Doesn't look like it. Harvester part. Oh, we're gonna go screw some. We're gonna go and we're gonna mess up some corn right good and proper. Sod the corn. Pretty good at work. Thought I'd see some medieval streams. Are there many people playing the remake? Have many people managed to get a hold of the remake yet? Some of the last time something like this happened, it was CTR. Those in the UK. Oh damn it! I'm competing with the UK. Oh, at least it's not Dark Side Phil I'm competing with again. I've had enough of competing with old Phil. The US. Well, no, this is not even supposed to be out. We're supposed to see it tomorrow. It just came in a day early. You know, the mailman bought me a little prezi. Out the corn, Sedan. Oh no. Run, Sedan, run! Remember where it is this time. I'm loving it, to be honest. Apart from, you know, the slight bit of difficulty that comes with old games, I'm enjoying it. The controls feel good. You know, the level design's fun. The graphics are nice. Need to remember I can actually do that more. And now we're about to go fuck up some corn. You know, take that, you stupid corn. Yes, okay, I've got the perfect thing. Hang on, so we're gonna release the corn. I've not played the original. I've played 2. I played a bit of 2, like half of 2, but not played the original. Sedan. Go into my inventory and we put the part in. Yes. Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, I still don't care. Yeah, what is it? Sedan cracked corn and he is great. Take that, you stupid corn. Medievil. 2 equally attractive skeleton man at the same stream. This is too much. Oh no. Good thing, you cursed say. No, sod off, Scarecrow. God. Why won't you leave me alone? See if this actually does anything. Okay, so that one's dead. Cursors, that's what you want to describe my thoughts on 3 words. What's going on? And thank you, Lightning Cloud, for saying I'm doing well. The only thing we need to know is hammer time. Scarecrow wants a bit of Azura. Everyone wants a bit of Azura. I hope everyone wants a bit of Azura. Want Azura. Thing. Why else would you be here? Precisely, Cursed. I always count on you. So it kind of feels like I've been doing this ages because I started earlier than normal. Hello? What's this say about the corn?
Waits in the cornfield. Pick your route carefully and do not linger in the corn.
Why is the corn evil? I mean, I've never liked corn to begin with, let's be honest. Corn's never been great. You enjoy corn. Lucky. Oh my god, there are things in the cornfield. Okay. What about cornbread? I've never had cornbread. Hey, welcome back, Salchicha. I've never had cornbread. I just know I saw one of these. Have you guys ever seen, like, what is it? 5-minute DIY or whatever? Dark? Hey, Dark. Scoops. Spoops. Spoops for the scoops. Scoops for the spoops. Can someone explain to me what's happening? Well, you see, Scarecrows. Scarecrows want a piece of Azura's ass. And I'm not that kind of guy. You can't just come up here and expect a piece of me. You gotta wine me and dine me first. Gotta take me out for a meal. That's what's going on. So there's a hard limit to how many of them are in the bushes. Well, Scarecrow's doing a pretty good job of ballet dancing with me. I know, right? He's took me out dancing. Scarecrow's took me out dancing for one. From where are you playing the game? What do you mean, where am I playing the game? So that's like the very first bush. Sort off crows. Scarecrow, take me dancing anytime. Now what to do is take some fire. Oh, that's right. We can. Oh, out of ammo. Hang on, I'm gonna kill this one. Like this. It is a blind playthrough, I don't know anything. Mostly harmless. Oh, Sedan. But we decided that it was the hammer. There we go. I mean, I don't mind a bit of advice here and there. If you guys have got advice on what's going on, you know, it's great. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sat here all day. Azura and number 2 English streams for the category. Number 2, number 2, number 2. PS4, this is PS4. My PlayStation 4, got a controller. I'm not even, is this even out on PC? I don't even think this is out on PC, is it? Right. Max that out, because that's been great on bosses so far. Ah, the chalice can now be collected. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So, we've said the crossbow is that, which makes the hammer that. Yeah, definitely. The PS4, it says to reserve it. It does. I've got a physical copy. Ordered a physical copy. Came a little bit early. Here it is. My copy. Gonna caress it and gently stroke it. Gonna sniff its hair a little bit, watch it sleep. Haha, no. No, I've met you before, love. Time to get lost. One thing I'm best at. Don't jump out. Continue with your nighttime adventures in there. Oh sod, I have to get through all of this without being hit, don't I? Again. Take the glove, go to the fog, get some fire and put it on those. I get what you're saying. I don't know, that just worked out easier, I suppose. You're saying use the club, light people on fire. Corn vortex. Only see that from this side. Jen! Thank you for the raid, Jen. Welcome, Jen, to Medieval. It's not got a funny title. Like, I think they wasted the Resurrection one on the PSP game. And we're out. Right. Hey, Civic. How'd spoopy, scary family photo game go? Oh, new guy.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Galloway.
Oh, Woden.
That their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Oh, don't say that, Woden. Yeah, we've got the pointy finger action and everything. Wait, enchanted sword? Just add magic. Wait, is this my magic sword? Was that the Scouse bloke with the magic sword? What? Look at it. Oh god, look at this thing. Oh, I'm using it all. How could I not have that? Look at it. Love the Skyrim tee. Thanks, Kirst. It was the first black t-shirt I found today. And spooky costume. Spoopy costume for spoopy month, Civic. Spoopy costume for the spoopy month. Right, so now we've got pumpkin. Oh, we've got. Okay, so we've got Pumpkin Gorge. Azura, send me a mask for Halloween. And this year, get all the candy. Even the best mask. This map is like Game of Thrones. I don't know, but we've got Sleeping Village, we've got Pumpkin Gorge, or we can go back to Enchanted Earth. You guys have the reins here. You guys have the reins. Which one? Pumpkin Gorge, the Enchanted Lands, or the Sleepy Village? There we go. Those are our three choices. Pumpkin Gorge. I agree. Pumpkin Gorge sounds amazing. Pumpkin. Okay. They've got faces on. Okay, no, this is definitely hammer time. This is definitely hammer material. You can't go crushing pumpkins with a sword. Who ever heard of smashing pumpkins with a sword? Ah. I don't need a club. It's clearly telling me to use the club here, though. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks to, in the olden days. Back in my day, back when I was a wee little young'un. Oh god, speaking of young'uns. Slash anything. I'm not going to slash anything. I've got the cool glowy sword that Rabbit missed out on apparently because she had his sword stolen. So young'uns apparently just can't take horror these days. By a dirty, filthy imp. Dirty, filthy imps. Go back to where they came from. So growing up, right, there was all sorts of like kids horror things on. Like they introduced kids to horror when I was growing up. Like you'd get Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and all sorts of just like, you know, anthology series like that that was supposed to introduce you to being scared. But apparently kids don't handle that today, because I was out at a horror event last weekend, and I was getting on one live action horror maze. Awesome. And as I'm waiting in the line, a bunch of kids get off, you know, basically on the verge of tears, of this horror maze. You know, I'm walking through, I know I'm an adult, and I know I'm 20 odd years old, but I'm walking through this horror maze, and I'm just desensitized to the entire thing. I'm just, you know, basically like standing there, expressionless. I'm enjoying the whole thing. No, they don't allow cameras on. You're not allowed to take cameras onto these things. You know, and you know, at one point I literally had a guy in my face shouting at me, caressing me with like, you know, his knife or whatever. And then I've got this little kid, you know, well, not even this kid, this teenager in front of me running about screaming. And it's like, what is wrong with kids these days? Can you not handle a little bit of the spook? Can you not handle, you know, people trying to be scary anymore? Kids these days suck. I'm not even sure it's necessarily kids these days, but maybe, you know, like, horror's not like it was when I was young. Like, as I say, when I was young, I was always watching scary stuff or being scared by something or another. You freak out when I go into a scary maze. You went to the House of 1,000 Dead maze at Universal Studios. I almost cried at the end. I think Universal Studios might be a little bit more upmarket than what I went to. I think they might have a bit more to go on than I did. That's why it's called Talladega Frights. They had good costumes and actors. Oh god, it's Universal. They've got movie... I'm wiping off my black paint. They've got like movie level stuff, like full on cinema level stuff. And I wish I could get there. I wish I could go to Universal Studios and have the Sodja Surdan and have, you know, real good actors scare the life out of me. See, that was my mistake there. I was trying to jump up there and you just simply cannot get up there. You're still doing good. Run. Now I think I can get these from the other side of the door. Heal me. Shield. Oh, I always forget about the shield. I've never been one to block. I've always been very offensive. You know, I've always been the type just to run in guns blazing. And try and just, you know, do things that way. Offense is the best defense. Can be true. Oh, I consider everyone who wants to hang out my friends. I prefer no shield when I have no choice, but the moments when you have to. Oh, there's always... Yeah, they always try and put you moments when you have to. Yeah, I consider everyone here friends. Consider you all my friends. Right. go in the chicken coop? We did, bloody chicken coop. Bloody chickens. Where are my undead chickens? Star Ruin. Oh, maybe I was right about heading back then. At least we won't miss anything. Ooh, gold. Oh, that sword just kicks so much ass. I'm sorry, Rabbit. But the sword just, the enchanted sword just kicks ass. Fight fire with fire. But then you just get an even bigger fire. Now we know rabbits struggle. Though we know with you around, Rabbit, we'll all be trying. You know. You know, no sword runs eventually. Where the chalice was, right? Still can't get to, okay. Go out. I mean, it's not awful. But really, are you going to send me the outfit? I'm loving it. No, it's my outfit. I need it. I need to spend Halloween in this and more medieval in this. Oh, maybe we missed something in here. You look like Sir Dan had a relative. I mean, I'm sure Sir Dan actually has several... Oh, there we go. Has several relatives. You know, he was the hero of Galamir after all. Oh, I saw that there. Nice. That game. Oh, I'm out of sword. I'm out of magic. Don't you hit me. Aha! Hey, Civil! You need to have your own weapon now. What do you mean, my own weapon? will the controller be my weapon? I think if I always imagine that if you have a sword, you have to if you have a suit, you've got to have some sort of cane or something equally as dignified. My weapon would easily beat a cane. Yeah, big solid metal cane. You know, and you use it as a blunt weapon. You just smack whoever over the head with it. Right, time to get out of here. Yeah, Ozpin. Ozpin from Ruby is definitely like that. And so's Kingsman, yeah. The dude from Kingsman, that's what I mean. Kingsman, they're all suited and booted, and they all looked great. They had like the dagger shoes and stuff like that. Precisely, people in suits are badass with canes. Exactly my train of thought there. And recently I actually found some really nice canes. I found this one. It was like a red orb being clutched by a claw. I've never seen Peaky Blinders, so I'll take your word for that. How's it going today, Civil, anyway? Sort of civil today. If I fall in, I'm kind of screwed. The great show. See, I heard good things about it. I don't know. Time, I think, is the thing. There's not a great deal of interest there, but then there's also, you know, a whole lot of time. Quite well. If you ever want to become a lot less civil, you go ahead.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch. The prize-winning
It's the great
plant
pumpkin,
can
Charlie
summon
Brown.
of carriage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious. He's nutritious. He's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the pumpkin king.
Yep, I was trying to say at the beginning of the level, actually, completely forgot that the pumpkin patch definitely reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas, the game. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, the game, you have to go into a pumpkin patch and throw a giant pumpkin. What? You say that like me pulling 21 viewers is an unusual thing. I'm quite charming and alluring and... oh, other things.
Choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Oh, I'd love to stream Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I'd love to get an Xbox One and just go through a bunch of the rare stuff.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Galomir's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon?
Nah, I'm sure they were already gone and it just gives me cash. I don't want cash. Oh my god, it's filling up the table. It fills up the... Sod off. Get out of here. I don't need you. You're not welcome here anymore. There we go. No, I actually want to do nuts and bolts. Believe it or not, I want to do nuts and bolts. Go stairs. No. How's my own statue looking? Not great. You know, watching Azura follow. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. We'll definitely be playing through this to the end, and then Medieval 2, and then there's plenty more surprises to come for a while. And if you like cosplay, it's become a semi sort of regular thing going on. Okay, you get... Oh no, the pumpkin serpent. Oh, this sounds amazing. Indeedy. I was expecting just like a giant pumpkin with... Oh, it might just be a giant pumpkin with tendrils and stuff. Oh. Tad worrying. Nope, 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 nope. Run away. Oh, thanks, Sybil. I have played Nuts and Bolts before. I beat Nuts and Bolts. And I want to play it again. I've got a copy next to me. I just need, if I want to play it again, I just need a working Xbox 360. And no, don't follow and unfollow Ray. How this works. GG. GG's all round. GG's all round, chat. Send me your address and you'll turn up with an Xbox 360. Many pumpkin pods. Oh, I don't think you'd know what to do with me in person, Sybil. I think in person you wouldn't know how to handle this. Hill Sedan. Okay. You are very correct, with social interactions. Oh god, it'd be terrible all round. You wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. It'd be very, very, very awkward all round. Ah, I didn't actually realise I'd hit that. See you, Cursed. You have a good night. Oh, that'll be... Oh, this will be where the Witch's Talisman comes in, won't it?
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Hang on, I thought you were going to give me a nice prezi just for showing up with the thing. Ooh, and what you up to, Lightning Cloud? I'm curious if you don't mind sharing what you up to. Just have an incredibly awkward fuck. With the lights off. And projects still work, okay. Oh, that was super easy. What the hell was that about? And I was expecting some sort of giant pumpkin snake. Ah, where's the rest of them? Here's one. Oh god, we might not last too long. We don't have the magic sword. Oh no, oh no, why is the healing thing out of commission? Why can I not heal mid-boss fight? In there. I had a life bottle since when? Starts preparing the civil protection helix something. This is Lightning Cloud's favourite boss. Wait, what do you mean Azura is a pro gamer girl? When did I become a girl? I'm not a girl yet. Right. If anyone was a girl today, it was Scarecrow. Yeah, now this just got interesting. Like I say, just keep checking out the streams. Just keep checking out the streams. sides. You'd like me either which way, Civil. If I was a pro gamer girl, I'd be on one of those things, you know, like the anti-bullying thing. What was the anti-bullying thing? Who remembers the anti-bullying thing? Bully hunters. Bunny senpai. Ooh, does Civil dream of Bunny Girl senpai? That's the question. Is Civil dreaming of a bunny, the Azura senpai? And Risky's just like, what's going on? The health fountain. The health fountain seems to turn off. Who knows, he might be dreaming of a bunny named Azura as well. That means you... Oh, I got all the health from it, does it? Oh, naked bunny Azura, sorry. Wow, that was like insta-death. But I'd still check the fountain every time you need to restart. Yeah, okay. We'll get her eventually. In fact, we might swap out. We'll swap out. We'll do what Rabbit suggested. And we'll swap out the hammer for the crossbow. So hammer and cross. That one explodes. So how have I been? I've been good. We got this a day early, and that's just like, you know, the proper mood setter is that. You know, when you get the hot new game a day earlier than it's supposed to come out. Oh, and I looked up that thing on DeviantArt. You probably said I shouldn't. And I'm gonna say, I did not feel either of the two things you said I would. I'm surprised. What did you feel then? Nothing. It's the internet. I'm experienced on the internet. I've seen the internet at this point. I know what the internet has to offer. you know, so I'm neither surprised nor aroused by it. Where's this last one then I'm missing? Oh, it's right next to it, duh. But it's very magical. Magical. And I'm going to be honest, unless it's you wearing the gas mask, Sybil, it's not for me. Right, that's all three of them. Stop aiming at the smaller pumpkin. Oh, they're adapting a more flirtatious personality, are we? Oh, you never know. Right. Oh, shields. Got to be quick with the shield is alright. Yeah, got to be quick with the shield. Got to not run out of shield as well, apparently. The root of all pumpkin evil. Oh, Metaby was in here earlier. You missed Metaby earlier. Yeah, the shield can break. You've got to keep picking up new shields every now and again. Two pods remain, do they? Two of them. One pod remains, that'll be this one. Did you notice it? Did I notice what? There doesn't seem to be any checkpoints. Township Rebellion. Welcome. Hang on, we're about to get my ass kicked here. God, that one exploded back there. You beat this as a kid, so you go back to this level and top up on healing. You just go back, would you now? Okay, that makes sense. Out from behind the roots, Sedan. You missed my death threat at Metaby. Oh, which death threat at Metaby? Did you make another death threat at Metaby? Oh, did they flirt with me? Did Metaby flirt with me? Well, they said it was a very handsome skeleton man, if that counts. But, you know, that's more a statement. You know, I'm a very handsome skeleton man. That's not it, I don't know what is. Oh god, it's gone all mouldy and weird. Oh god, look at it, it looks beautiful. Cocks your gun, time to murder Metaby, pistola. Dead roses. Yoo-hoo. We're slowly but surely eating. Right, time to go meet the pumpkin witch. And find the chalice.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the pumpkin witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment
pumpkin's
they first push a
fruits?
shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
I did. And I kind of wanted a hot witch. Is it wrong that I wanted a hot witch?
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
As long as it's not a wyvern. Ooh, what does the dragon gem do? A sight for sore dragon eyes, okay. Right, so we've got a dragon eye, we've got a chalice. A big arse sword. a way out. It said there was like a thing that was uncovered. Like a well. Oh, there it is. No doubt the chalice is hidden down here. Wait, where's me chalice? Where's me sodding chalice? Okay, if anyone knows where the chalice is. Azura, are you trying to have fun with internet pumpkin witches? Did it say? Did it show I got it? Right. Okay. Oh, it has. Yeah. Sorry. I know it said. You know, you unlocked the chalice. I thought it meant I had to go and find it. Cool. I've already picked up the chalice. See, because we're after the Scouse bloke. Hang on, did we get the Scouse bloke? I thought the Scouse bloke had the sword. I don't think he sounded particularly Scouse. You're doing good so far. Oh, it's like I tell everyone, you know, there's a good 20-something years of experience here. I've been at this for 20-odd years. Oh, the stairs. I get to go to where all the cool guys are, on the cool guy floor.
Dan. Don't be shy. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Now listen up. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
I like a good spear. Okay, now I've got spears. But she cracks you up. Love the voice actor. Right, done pumpkin serpent. Wee. Yeah, that's it. So Rabbit had nothing but kind things to say about Enchanted Earth. You only get 29 spears to conserve your ammunition. Sure, the gargoyles sell more. Shadow demons were locked away. Oh god, it took me ages to figure out what that emote was supposed to be. Oh, this just looks beautiful. Look at this. This is not just everything you want from the English countryside. I don't know what is. Count. I'm gonna be honest, it's seeming so far really easy to 100% this. Getting all the chalices in this does not seem particularly difficult so far. these. Oh my god, they look like bizarre Pokemon. Oh, actually they look closer to... Actually, they look closer to those things from Monster Rancher. There's like a bunch of witches. A hot witch, hot witch. Oh, she's not a hot witch.
Summoned the witch of the forest. Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero.
He just doesn't care. Oh, no.
Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try?
Yes.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
See, the hot witch thing definitely comes from Banjo-Kazooie. If you game over Banjo-Kazooie, that just probably had all sorts of influence on me as a child. Yeah, we've got no nose. We can't smell our way through here because we've got no nose. Let's see. How does it compare to A Bug's Life?
This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
Damn it, Azura. You did it again with the Banjo-Kazooie. Look, I love Banjo-Kazooie. We've been talking about nuts and bolts all day. Or not all day, but we did have a good mention of nuts and bolts. Oh god, I hate it. Oh god, I hate it even more.
But alas, the wicked Egg Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
Hate it. I hate it. But
Run, little man. If the master found it now, he would crush it like a bag. Hark! We can hear the soldier ants approaching. Onward and meet your tiny nemesis.
that was a theory. I'm gonna be honest. I hate fairies. Fairies are terrible.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you.
Oh god, more reasons to hate them.
Are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
So there's this series called Drakengard. There we go. Come again and we will tell you, and yes, and maybe I will tell you a story. So there's this series called Drakengard, and in Drakengard, fairies are represented as insulting. They're these rude little insulting creatures are fairies. And I played an awful lot of Drakengard, and they're hilarious, but, you know, rude, very, very rude. Oh, this is easy. It's the same. That's the exact same reason I think. I think wyverns are stupid and smell. Oh, get out of here. This is my giant ant tunnel now.
He's a smig.
Precisely, wyverns are snakeheads. And yeah, whatever will we do? It's not like we have a big mallet for smashing things. It's not like we've got Timmy Mallet here. Hey, Crichton, call Rimmer a smeghead, alright, sir. Oh, Crichton, call Rimmer a smeghead. I'll try, sir. You smeg. I just can't do it, sir. A bit queenie, I'll be honest. And it wasn't. Might be back, gotta go do something. Oh, well thanks for hanging around so long, Lightning Cloud. We'll be playing it for another, I think, an hour and a half or so, and then we'll probably be back to hopefully finish it tomorrow. I think that's the plan. Play it till midnight, finish it tomorrow. Come on, Crichton. Hey, welcome back, Rabbit. Have you got little marshmallows or like what is it? What's the Irish cream stuff called that I can't remember the name of right now? Baileys. Is it like hot chocolate and Baileys? Oh, whipped cream's good enough then, I suppose. No tipple till tomorrow. Oh, yep. But yeah, come on, Crichton. Tell me this. Tell me this apple is a banana. But sir, it's an apple. Yes, but tell me it's a banana. Sir, I just can't. It's in my programming. God. Rescue 2 remaining. I really wish I had the weird. Yay! Okay, so that's all of them. Really wish I had the weird ant, you know, thing now. The ant smell thing. Rabbit will share. Rabbit's all about sharing. Sharing is caring. That's what the kid. This is neck extend. That's what the Care Bears taught me. Oh god, that is disgusting. We need something to bust through 93 blast doors. We need something with a point turns to Crichton. Oh no, sir, you can't possibly be thinking of using me. Fine. I suppose this is what this is for, right? Aha, I just got a spear for this exact reason. Ah. Send out more ants. Cheating. Oh my god, I completely forgot I had like the secondary function of this. Okay. Spin to win, spin to win. Ugh. Why has it gone and done that?
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell.
Hang on, I think I missed a fairy. As much as I hate them, I think I missed one.
Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
What? I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff there. So have I just missed like a whole bunch of stuff over it here? Yeah, because I definitely didn't get the chalice. I just didn't realise the green glowy thing, you know, was actually the exit. I thought it was like a healing spring or something. Don't lick the toads. Why, what's going to happen when I lick the toads? Oh, 0%. Wait, what did I even get off the old witch? Chicken drumsticks. You are what you eat. What? So what I'm gathering from that is I've got some sort of chicken-based weapon now. The Daniel, Lord of the Chicken Nuggets. Ah, never-ending story stuff right there. But good enough. Slowly fills up each and every bottle along the way. Ooh. Love Dan's silly little movement. I can see why Rabbit didn't necessarily like this one. Already tell. No! Oh, that is like a really cool hiding spot though, just like in the middle of the forest. Just like behind the trees. He died on this one the most. Oh, that does not bode well. So what do I get? What do I get from the theories, by the way? What did I miss out on from the theories by not saving the last one? You can't remember, okay. Ah. I'm not sure anything. Lick the toad, lick the toad. I'm pretty sure licking toads makes you hallucinate. Either get you high or make you hallucinate, or both. Oh no, so Dan's controls do not lend themselves too well to this kind of platforming. Oh no, do I be an arsehole? And break the eggs. We do be an arsehole and break the eggs because they got monies in. Oh. But Dan, don't be an arse. Does look absolutely gorgeous though. This game looks absolutely lovely. You're running out. Yeah, I think that's my favourite thing about remakes though. Is kind of apart from the odd you know, the art. Oh, I never imagined it looked like that moment. They all tend to look absolutely lovely. Sure, we've already seen the thing. What's in the tree, Sir Dan? What's in the tree? Go in the tree, Sir Dan. You've been in there. Oh, there it is.
Shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the shadow artifact. Leave now, or share their doom.
Sorry, until the earth cracks open. Gonna do that. Oh no, we're just buggering off out of there. Okay. There, we've got to come back when we've got some sort of shadow artifact by the sounds of it. A little bit of backtracking with a shadow artifact. Now we just got to go kill the local village. We got to go find the local village folk. This is a local village for local people. There's nothing for you here. Hey, it's the guy from the opening. This bit's confusing. Stop giving me the drumsticks.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
Oh, sod it, I pulled out the sword for nothing. Is it the Holy Cross? Is it the Holy Cross of Saint Augustus, Ignatius Augustus? That's made of, like, Jesus cross. Made of the crucifix, that's what I'm thinking. They're made of the crucifix and St. Peter's Church and all sorts. What's my favourite bit so far? I'm going to be honest, I quite like the pumpkin patch. The pumpkin patch was quite nice. Nope, don't hurt the child. Go against what we believe in, Azura. Against what you believe in and don't harm the child. Moon rune needed. All about gold in this section. read what that says. Oh, I mustn't hurt you apparently, child. Yeah, I already am. I'm already immediately lost. Oh, we should be able to. Silver shield. So clearly we've got to do something with that eventually.
Blacksmith's Monthly. Old man Willie Green of Gallowstown was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stan your Iron Hewer, the greatest smithy there ever was."
Wait, what was that? So up and down and up and down and up and down and down. I'll probably have to put something on here first, don't I? But you don't have anything yet. Okay. Stay away from me, child. Child's obese father. You're heading out, Night Phoenix. Doesn't open that, okay. Doesn't open that. What's the opposite of lively? Deadly. Yes, that's what this town is now. Say so. Loading. I know, usually the loading screens aren't too bad. It just seems longer than normal right now.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt.
Yeah, okay, the Church of the Healy thing. Needed to heal. Yeah, I've not paid much attention, but I wonder if Dan's portrait changes in the top left there. Might be the worst two weapons to give me. That doesn't actually do anything. Wandering around in circles. You know, treading old ground again and again, and little girl. Oh, I didn't notice this last time. Just wasted it, Dan. Chaos rune. Okay, gotta find a place to use the chaos. Oh, there. The bookstore. Full of books I can't read. You know, being illiterate and all that, read book.
To whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Xerox's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key.
Oh, was there more?
To whom it may concern.
It's key to key. I used the cross to make the attached cast, but then had it destroyed.
It is the key to a key. I use the cross to make the attack.
So do we need to go back into the blacksmith now and make another cross? Gotta read every book.
A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look.
Yes, we've got to make a crucifix. Take it back to the church. Ah, here's a blacksmith door. Positive I was onto something there. No, I'm definitely onto something, right? I'm definitely onto. Maybe I've not got everything I need right now, but we've definitely got to come back in here with the cast and something. I'm quite partial to potions, thank you, game. Oh, I happen to be on the only little shallowy bit, okay. Ah, moon rune for the village store. Right, retrace my step. Aha, here's the store. Put the moon rune in here. And into the basement. And then we die in the basement. Good call, good call. Okay, we've got this worked out now. We go. Rip. R.I.P. Yep. Yeah, I see what you mean about this one being confusing. This one isn't just a straightforward stage, this one's like a puzzle. We've got to solve the puzzle by collecting all of the pieces. Yeah, it's very, very open. I'm just trying to remember now where I got the chaos from. Wait, the blacksmith is here. In the blacksmith was a shield. Okay, blacksmith does not have the chaos. It was almost just like some... No, that was it. Oh, that was it. I need to carry on back here. And then round the back was a switch that activated the fountain. And then the fountain had the chaos root. I used that to get the cast to make the crucifix. There you go, now I just need to find some sort of random house. It was just like this random house somewhere that opened up. It was that one random house. This one, no. That had the moon rune in. Blacksmith, church, random house. Ah, there we go. Random house near the shop. Hey, Safe Johnny, thank you for the follow. Feel free to say hi or something if you want, or just lurk that if you feel like that. Sense, yeah, just if you want to say hi if you want to. Out of the way, bitch. We're moving on up. Come on. I'm luring you out here. In the basement. That looked familiar, but I don't know why. Clubs. Yeah, there's no club. God, no, there's no. Gotta figure out what hitting that switch actually did. Right. Something's got to open up somewhere, right? Unless I've just made a massive mistake and it turns out where it actually is... Yeah. So I'm gonna go back. You didn't notice? Nope. But I am gonna go back because it seems like maybe it was in here. But this is definitely a puzzle level. Level's definitely a puzzle. So it lowered that, but is that... Ah! Landlord's bust. Okay, so it lowered that upstairs. I was expecting that to be somewhere else. And now we take the bust that the blacksmith used to the smithy and we use it to make a new cross. And then we use the cross inside the church as a key to open up something. It's all falling into place. It's all coming together now.
Hurry, comrades. Tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us mucking out the...
Hey, that was the thing they talked about with the shadow demons. Hey buddy, they said I could actually kill you, so... You have to be very specific about where you stand. And which order you do this in. Go and thank the Lord the church is only next door.
Dear Sir or Madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was that bully boy Zarok will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that he already knows that it is I who possess it. Yours, fearfully, the town mayor.
Yeah, the amount of times that we've run past this. Oh. Come on, how are you guys this bad at this? I've been wandering around here for like what feels like forever. Still not A, killed me, or B, found the shadow artifact. Right, maybe there are a few more of the guards. Maybe I've just missed a couple guards knocking around. Yeah, like that guy. He's 90% of it. He's 90% of it, that means it'll be like 2 more? Go ahead and guess. 2 more. There's one in the back alley? No, not one in the old... whatever in the back alley. Right. Genuinely think that might be all of them. Yep, genuinely think that's all the guards. Out here anyway. This. Right, let's find my last guard or 2, recover the shadow artifact, get my chalice, get out of here. Oh, we're gonna go Santa on this. Oh, there's the last two. 3. Does nothing. Oh, safe key. Duh. But the monkey's paw. Oh no, don't close on me now. Right, chalice time, and I think this is actually going to be the end. I'm going to call it after this, because I am shattered, in all honesty. We'll go to the Hall of Heroes, we'll call it a day, and then we'll try and finish this tomorrow. See what old spear woman gives me. I'm hoping she gives me another bottle. I want to say there's like 20 chalices in this game, is that right? Oh. He's not got anything for me, it's old centaur bloke.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen.
Sorry, they're giving me a lot of ranged stuff.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Sorry, we've got arm, daggers, crossbow, and drumsticks. Oh, is this the bloke? There's a lot of swords going on. What? I want that sword. And that longbow. Oh, that is kind of awesome looking though. Oh, don't tell me that's a maze next. The asylum grounds. Oh, that looks... Okay, honestly, this all looks amazing. But I think we've got to go. What I'm going to do is we're gonna see who else is playing. You know, we're gonna try and see if there's anyone else playing this right now, and then go all follow over and see what happens. A bit impossible seeing this, to be honest. Oh, yeah, take that off. Yeah, we'll go invade this person, Miss Pink. So thanks everyone for hanging out with me. We'll be back tomorrow. Try and get this finished. So, been great, but bye for now.